Lesley, and today we're going to be doing a really fun team building activity. You're going to be able to be creative and work together, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun with it. So in a moment when we start, what I'm going to do is hand out a little thing of Play-Doh to each group, and I'm going to give you guys an object, and you guys have to try to sculpt that object. But the key is that each person is only going to get to have the Play-Doh for a designated amount of time. So I'll give Gabby the Play-Doh, for example, and she'll have it for 5 seconds, and then I'll say switch, and she'll hand the Play-Doh down to, what's her name? Katie. Kate. And then Katie will hand the Play-Doh down to, what's her name? Mondo. And they'll keep going with that. And then once we're done with this object, we're going to go around and we're kind of going to pick, like, oh my gosh, who we think has the best, for example, flower or whichever object that we designated. Does anybody have any questions about the activity? Yeah.
Are we all sculpting the same object, or like?
Yeah, every group's gonna sculpt the same object. So when I give you guys your Play-Doh, don't start just yet until I say go. And then when I say go, you guys can start. And then I'll say switch when it's time to switch to the next person. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Are we doing it like you know how we're switching the person? Like, is it? What are you like the finished object or whatever? Like, is it as a group or just as an individual?
As a group. So if I say to sculpt a flower, for example, and Gabby starts sculpting a really pretty flower, but she only gets the middle of the circle done, she's going to pass it on to the next person, and Katie is going to continue on with what she had already sculpted. Does that make sense? Does anybody else have any more questions? Okay, I'm going to hand out the Play-Doh, and then in a minute we will start. I know, she's like, no, and then I realized still there. Because I think after she realized that she said his name, she was like, there you go. Alrighty, can I get everyone to look up here really quick, please? Okay, so I'm just going to say ready, set, go. When I say go, you guys pick a first person to start, and then I'll say switch every time it's time to switch, and then I'll say put the Play-Doh down when it's time to completely put the Play-Doh down, and then we'll go around and look at everybody's objects. Does anybody have any more questions? Yeah. Oh, I'm going to tell you what to sculpt. Sorry. So the first object is going to be a pig. Any more questions? All right. Can I get everyone's attention, please? All right. On your mark, get set, go. I'll give you guys 5 more seconds to get the Play-Doh out of the bag if you would like. The bag. All right, switch. Get the ears. I'm talking just in the head. There's no reason to Dude, that's not No. Switch.
Hurry up. Hey! Give it a little twist.
Okay, switch.
Get on there, hurry up!
Switch again.
What the heck?
Don't go and he's like, here we go.
It's really going for ear.
Take the leg off. Use leg.
That's a nice thing. Switch.
Trust me, it needs. Add it all your ears. Ears big enough.
All right, 5 more seconds. guys having fun? Okay, so we're going to try this activity one more time. And we're going to do a little bit of a simpler object and just see if that makes this activity a little bit easier. And we're going to see how creative you can become with a simpler object as well. So it's something not so difficult, but simpler. We're just going to see how cutesy we can get with it, okay? Does anybody have any questions? It's going to be the same routine. Any questions, anybody? Yeah. Okay, go ahead and go ahead. Alrighty, clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Awesome. Okay, so this next object is going to be a flower. Any kind of flower you want. Sunflower, rose, daisy, whatever you would like. But make this the prettiest flower you can make it, okay? Any questions? Alright, on your mark, get set, go.
Make it this one.
Alright, go ahead and switch. Beautiful.
Into the cross.
Switch.
I'm trying to
And switch again.
something from somewhere.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, go ahead and put your plate on.
It's like something on Mario Kart.
Alright, clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Awesome. Okay, can I get another volunteer, not the same person, to come up and show us their flower once more?
Like a tree.
Oh my gosh, one of you guys.
Awesome. Alright, so clap once if you can hear me again. Clap twice if you can hear me again. Awesome. So I'm going to have everyone say their name and what kind of flower they created and tell us a little bit about that flower. That sounds good? Alright. Clap once if you can hear me again. Clap twice if you can hear me. Thank you. So we just want to give people up here their attention and respect they deserve. Does that sound good, everybody? Alright, so go ahead.
My name's Melissa, and we made a daisy.
Who came up with the daisy idea?
Christian.
Nice. Beautiful daisy. Go ahead.
Alright, my name is Sarah, and we created a purple flower. My name is Jessica, and we created a sunflower. My name's Carolina, and we made a rose.
My name's Sean. We made a Play-Doh flower.
My name is Julia, and we made a sunflower. What's it called?
What?
It's a flower.
Good job. Round of applause for our volunteers. Alright, so I need your attention up here again. Okay, so did you guys have fun doing this activity?
Yeah.
Did you guys have fun working with your group, getting to know them, things like that? Awesome. Okay, so can you tell me some things that were a little bit challenging about creating the pig? Go ahead. There wasn't that much time, okay?
Pulling everything apart.
She kept pulling everything apart. So she was messing up what you already did? Is that what you felt like, kind of?
No.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, Katie. You have no artistic skills. Oh, no. Go ahead and There wasn't one set way of doing it. All right. Any other challenges that any of you guys had with creating the pig? The Play-Doh and stick. Okay, go ahead. What's your name? Mondo, right?
Yeah, it took Sarah a few minutes to get the Play-Doh out of the bag.
To get the Play-Doh out of the bag. Okay. Anything else that was challenging about creating the pig? Yeah. Okay. Now, what about the flower? When I told you guys to create the flower and you had a little bit more freedom with that, was that a little bit easier than it was before with the pig? No. Yeah? No? That was still difficult for you guys? Yeah. What was some difficulties about the flower?
It seemed like there was like a lot less time. Like
It seemed like there was a lot less time. All right. What else?
there's a lot of details to a flower.
That's true. There is a lot of details to flower. Yeah.
Not everyone had the same idea of flower.
Yeah, not everyone had the same idea of a flower, right? Okay, so what can we learn from this activity that we can take back when we're working with our chapter on the officer team, or when we're working in groups and projects and things like that? Can anybody tell me what we can learn from this? Go ahead. Choose a group leader, right? That might have been a little bit helpful. Yeah.
There may be a bunch of ideas, but somebody has to
Yeah, there might be a bunch of ideas, but someone has to make a decision. That's a really good point. Go ahead.
Well, like I think Kayla was saying, there's a lot of perspectives to like the same idea, and you have to work together and combine all your perspectives towards a common goal.
Yeah, work together to find perspective. To combine perspective, sorry. Tongue twisted. Go ahead.
Time management,
Time management. Perfect. So when we're working with our chapter officer team or a group on a project, a lot of times I know you can feel the pressure when it comes down to time crunch and things like that, or you all have different ideas on things. So some things that can be helpful with that would be to pick a group leader or to sit down and discuss what each of your ideas are before you just jump into it. And to also have fun with what you're doing and make sure you're, being passionate about it. So when you're having fun, it makes it a lot less stressful, because I noticed, although there was a time crunch, I noticed you guys were all laughing and having a great time, and you did get it done, even if it was a little bit difficult. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this activity and you had fun with it. And I hope that you could see that everybody has different ideas, and that's okay. And you can take this back to your chapter and continue to work with each other and build upon those ideas. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it.